What's going on, people? Welcome back to Blues Fans TV and welcome back to another review, and I hope your smile is beaming just as much as mine is. It's Manchester United 1, Chelsea 3. We are through to the FA Cup final and we did it with style today. Frank Lampard threw a couple surprises out with the lineup. It was 5 at the back that we weren't really expecting. I thought they were going to go 4 at the back, but it played itself out to perfection. The defence was so much more solid today than it was in recent games. That Jorginho Kovacic pivot, oh my gosh, it does wonders today. Both of those players had excellent performances. And even in the attack as well, we were clinical when we had the chance. And I will say first thing, that first half, it glided by a lot until half time. I think both teams had 3 at the back to begin with, and they had the 2 wing backs as well. So it was both teams in a very big defensive lineup, and that meant it was a game of very few chances, and most of the battles were going out in midfield. And the thing is, that Jorginho and Kovacic pivot is brilliant. Kovacic was impressible as always. Jorginho, he had a calmness on the ball, and you know what? He wasn't letting himself get bodied as much as he usually was. But one thing I want to say is we humbled Manchester United today, and this humbling was way overdue. These guys were getting so cocky on Twitter. Everywhere, these men were just chatting the most. They were saying the new Manchester United's back. They're saying Frank Lampard's a bum. They're saying Ole's going to beat us 4 games in a row. They're saying he has no game plan. Who looked like they had no game plan today? Did it look like it was us, or did it look like it was them? Because as soon as that second goal went in from Mason Mount, they fell apart. Olivier Giroud, it was a great touch from him for the first goal, and I want to credit Azpilicueta for the cross as well. And his crossing has improved so much since we come back from lockdown. Him going forwards has been a big weakness of his game in the last 18 months since we moved him back into right back. We put him back into that right centre back position where he was very comfortable with in 17-18. And his crosses were a lot better. He was feeding in the same types of balls like he was to Morata back in that season. The cross to Giroud was completely different. It came further off wide, but his crosses have improved so much this season. Rudiger I also want to give credit to as well, because I think having him in the middle, playing 3 at the back, had meant that he was a lot more calmer on the ball, and he had to focus more on just passing the ball around instead of trying to play long balls or trying to start the attack himself. And he had a much more calmer performance from him today. Going forward, Mason Mount, gunman. And the balls to have that shot in that position so early into the second half as well. Brilliant. And I love the eagerness from him as well, because he caught De Gea slipping. And De Gea's been caught slipping a couple times. People want to say whatever they want to say about Kepa, but who starts for Spain? Exactly. De Gea has been dropping for a while now. I'll still say he's world class. I'm not going to try and flip-flop. I said on ESPN as well, he is world class. I'm not trying to lie that he isn't, but there are mistakes in him. And there was mistakes in that whole United side. I'll be real, they were embarrassing at points. The way that these guys kept trying to call for fouls. I mean, Bruno Fernandes is a quality player, but today all he did was stat pad. All he did today was stat pad and then just fall at the slightest form of contact, or if the wind blew the other way, if a player got too close to him, if someone said something too much to him, the guy's on the floor regardless. United tried committing more attackers at 2-0 up. They brought on Paul Pogba. They brought on Mason Greenwood. They both did nothing. And Chelsea had the game locked off at 2-0. That third goal was just insult to injury from Antonio. No, not even Rudiger. It was Big Harry, 80 million better than Virgil van Dijk Maguire, that banged in an own goal. And he was looking shaky all game as well. I'm so gassed about this result, because you lot have needed a humbling for a while now, and I'm hoping this is the start of your collapse as well. If you lot drop out of top 4 as well, after all the gas that you've been chatting, oh, we're unbeaten since lockdown, oh, look at us, we've beaten Bournemouth and we've beaten the rest of the bottom 5, United are back. Look what happened now. As soon as you got a big challenge on the big stage, it happened the same way it happens whenever you face us at Wembley. You man flop. Same as always. Tammy Abraham, Hudson-Odoi, Ruben Loftus-Cheek came out to end the match. United got their obligatory penalty in the 85th minute, and Bruno had another goal to stat pad with in an otherwise average performance. Tammy Abraham and Hudson-Odoi had decent link-up play. Nearly could have got a 4th goal as well. That would have been the icing on the cake if Hudson-Odoi got it. But it ended 3-1. Manchester United are in the mud as usual. Ole is no longer at the wheel. That car has crashed and burnt. And Chelsea are on their way driving towards the FA Cup final. And it is a mixture of revenge for 2017 and Baku 2.0 back in one. Hopefully, I'm going to say this first. I don't want to get too gassed about that Arsenal game. We can beat them. That's all I'm going to say. After Baku and how embarrassingly they got beaten, they're going to be up for this game more than they've been up for any other game, because this game is going to be redemption for them. So let's not try and do what they did last season and think that this game is easy, because this game it isn't. But we can beat them. This is the worst Arsenal side in years. We can beat them. We can give them a good game. And if we can do that to an unbeaten Manchester United side, who I think are better than Arsenal regardless, we can beat Arsenal. Guys, I hope you guys are as gassed as I am following this game. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on Chelsea going through to the final. How confident are you at the game against Arsenal? How confident are you about the Liverpool game? In fact, I just want to say one more point. Pulisic didn't even start. Our best player going forward, and he didn't even start, and we still ran through these guys. Olivier Giroud, he loves Wembley, he loves the big occasion, and he showed it yet again. And even Willy Caballero, so unlucky not to get a clean sheet today. Sorry guys, I still have a couple players that I need to credit. Alonso on the wing back position, so much threatening going forward, and you know how good he is from that left wing back position. What was it? He got the assist for the third goal as well, the own goal. It came off his cross too. Reece James just gliding past players like they're nobody. He looks like he's back to full match fitness now. And this is the perfect boost that we need for that Liverpool game. We beat Liverpool, in my opinion, top 4 is ours. The way things are going. Obviously, we still need a couple more favours from West Ham. I mean, you lot, if you can turn up against us every season, you can turn up against these guys. Hopefully, things seem to turn our way. It's been such a beautiful day for us. Agent Jose's worked his magic against Leicester City, and we're through to the FA Cup final as well. Guys, just let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out Carefree Lewis G as well. My player ratings will be down on there as well within the next hour. Don't forget to like and subscribe and celebrate, guys. We have humbled Manchester United. I hope you lot are as gassed as I am. Like and subscribe. Peace.